John Warline, and this is my audience. Say hello.
You didn't get him.
Oh, whoops.
On the floor. Four of us.
Here we go. Raise your hand if you're tired with your everyday lives and need a break. I know I do sometimes. Well, if you're considering a break and not the typical beach vacation, consider Las Vegas. If you're looking to spice your life up with some excitement, you should tune in. I'm credible because I've done extensive research on this subject from credible sources. Las Vegas is known for its exhilarating casinos, but you can also mix things up with a trip to a museum or even an entertainment center. After your plane touches down in Las Vegas, you should hit up a casino first to try your luck. Here's a picture of the famous Las Vegas sign and then the city. And the casinos. MGM Grand and Caesars Palace are two of the most prominent casinos in Las Vegas and are a great place to make money, if you're lucky. Here's a picture of the MGM Grand. Games there include blackjack, craps, roulette, and slot machines as well. They host many shows. They have 6 lions shown daily there. There's actually a pit where you can walk under a glass like bubble thing, and they actually jump on top of you, and you can be like a finger touch away from them. It's pretty cool. And the hotel, if you want to stay there, is only $54.95 a night. And then there's Caesar's Palace. It's pretty grand, named after the Roman Julius Caesar. They have the same type of casino games there, but what really stands out is they have a 62-table poker room, and they have 25 and 75-cent slot machines. So if you don't want to gamble a lot of money, you can just pitch in a couple of quarters. They also have a cheesecake factory there, a steakhouse. They have a nightclub, spas, a nightclub if you want to party it up. It's pretty much like a city. And you can stay there for only $74.95 a night. My source for this, I got it both from the Las Vegas website. Once you're settled in and you've had enough gambling, there are many sources of entertainment you wouldn't expect. Entertaining-wise, you'll have more adrenaline in Las Vegas than you will have at any movie theater, I guarantee it. For instance, there's indoor skydiving. You get to skydive indoor. There are requirements though. For men, you can't be more than 230 pounds over 6 feet tall, and then you can't be more than 180 under 5'6". For ladies, under 5'6", 160 pounds is the max, and over 6 foot, 200 pound max. There's no age requirement. The minimum weight is 40 pounds, so you could be a 3-year-old that weighs 40 pounds and you can still do it. Here's a picture of the indoor skydiving. You see people, it's in like a wind tunnel. You can do it by yourself or with a group of people for less than $100. My source for this is the indoor skydiving website. There's also Red Rock Canyon driving, where you get to pick a Ferrari or Lamborghini of your choice, and you can drive it through 30 miles of Red Rock Canyon, a beautiful landscape. It does cost $500. It's a hefty price, but look, you can be an average person and drive a 200-mile-an-hour car. So it doesn't come with an opportunity like that every day. The requirements, you have to be 23 though, and you have to have insurance ready. I got this from the World Class Driving website. And then if you have kids, you can go to the Adventure Dome. This is a huge amusement park. They have an 18-hole miniature golf course, an arcade, clown shows. They have mini carnival games as well. You can get an all-day pass there for only $30. It only costs $30, or it's $5 to $10 per ride. I got this from the Adventure Dome website. If you've had enough action and want to tone it down a little bit, you should visit one of the city's exotic museums. These are not your typical, stereotypical museums. They are definitely out of the ordinary. First of all, we have the Las Vegas Body Exhibit. This is a real-life human bodies. They're preserved bone, muscle, and tissue, and they're dissected in specimens. I've actually been to one in Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut. They actually split people up, and you can see every single part of them. They're preserved with some type of salt, and real people actually donated their bodies to this, so it's pretty cool. The pricing is relatively cheap, only $30 per person, and it's not hard to get a ticket to. My source for this was the exhibit website. Another really cool, mind-boggling exhibit is the Titanic artifact exhibit. This is actually new. Many pieces of the original wreckage of the Titanic have been recovered, as you can see here, and they're placed to make a replica of what the inside of the Titanic actually looked like. So if you actually go in that, you feel like you were in the Titanic. The pricing is cheap as well, and it is around only $30. I got this from the Luxor website. After having seen the extraordinary exhibits, you will soon realize Las Vegas has more than what meets the eye. In conclusion, Las Vegas offers a variety of things to do besides gambling, and there are exhilarating activities to do, as shown here. I hope this speech has broadened you on the multitude of things to do in Las Vegas, and you will select it as one of your travel destinations in the future. Thanks. Record you guys. This is my audience. They didn't leave.
Floor. There you go.
The floor. Alright, here we go.
And then
Stop it.